Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Tuesday the 27th of January. So, first things first, let's look at the news events coming out today which might affect trading. There's not a great deal with Trump speaking 7 p.m, so during the morning session, etc., it shouldn't have too much impact. Just looking, there are a lot of companies reporting today: United Health Group, General Motors, American Airlines, so UPS. So there's quite a few majors there, Boeing, which are reporting, which could impact the US equity markets one way or the other. But aside of that, relatively modest day. Now let's have a look at the markets then. Euro dollar, and at the moment, as much as this shot up yesterday, it really is in a bit of a holding position at the moment, which at some stage we could see a continuation, of course, the way it's sitting here, but for now it's a holding position, so we hold off. Right, the pound, similar. I'm not going to go through major detail here. It's the same picture pretty much. US dollar yen, I did take a short on this yesterday, and it looks like I might have shorted the bottom. There it comes through. It's still bouncing at this stage. I knew there was risk into the quarterly pivot, etc., but the potential, I've got a quite wide stop on it. The potential of it still coming off, it's still in bear flag territory at the moment, so there is scope for it to roll back. If I was looking at it this morning and wasn't in it, and I was looking for the short side, I'd probably look to break of the pivot there, but we'll see. I might be completely far too early on this, and we might not see any further action in terms of intervention, etc., but it had moved quite a chunk there, over 400 pips, so already, so might be just consolidating. We'll see. Australian dollar, just as the euro and the pound here, is flattening out at the moment. It is in a lovely upward trend there. Overall, good movement. It looks like it's got further upside potential. It's we're going right back into weekly charts to see where the next sort of resistance. We're not far from resistance, I guess, on this, but currently it's still overall looking relatively bullish. US dollar CAD, this has lost a bit of its gains through yesterday. Not looking quite so good here. Overall, it done pretty well last week. Over the general picture there was looking like it was going to strengthen further, but at the moment just softening. Not of interest on those. I prefer the ones that have got some strength in them and look like they've got potential. Aside of that, the rest of these markets, Euro yen's just seen the quite a strong old move up on here as well yesterday, just completely reversed. We'll see with the yen. As I say, it's the yen aspect of this which is the key thing here. Nothing right there right now. Euro Aussie, I've got a short running on this, and it's coming back in the right direction. I was hoping to see it move a lot further than it is. I'm slightly underwater on this at the moment, but the overall bigger picture to me looks bearish. We're going right the way out here into this market. Next support down into these highs, lows, probably down here somewhere. So 168, we're quite a long way away from there. So we'll see what develops, but it does look bearish. But we do get these choppy areas, so expecting that. But the overall picture looks okay at the moment. Right, that's pretty much there. Okay, usual suspects then. Let's just go and have a look. Gold is up 1.5% today at the moment. It doesn't seem to be a lot of holding it back. I mean, again, this is consolidating near its highs. It did pitch off a bit yesterday evening, but it's picked straight back up again. I might find a bit of a topping where it is at the moment, but overall it looks pretty solid. Silver's up 8.5%. It was up 9.5% a short while ago, or 9% a short while ago. Continued to push up there. It's certainly a hold at the moment. If you were lucky enough to be buying into any of this retracement, you'd have done pretty nicely out of this. But for now, not a lot I can do on that personally. Oil's still iffy. It's down 0.7 this morning. If I can click on it, that would be good. There we go. And it's still in this zone of not lacking of interest for me at this stage. Equity markets, we've got the big companies starting to report, but the equity markets are already pushing up this morning here, continuing the larger path. Nothing immediate on the likes of the S&Ps. Let's just go and have a look at the FTSE. It's up nearly 0.5% this morning, just before the open. So we could see a continuation running through here. It's hasn't hit the pivot there. It's just looking at what's happening here. Just getting a little bit of selling coming through, but could be on for the R2 today. It's not hit the pivot, hit the R1. At some point could be pushing further. And the DAX, it's up 0.4 this morning. I shorted this yesterday and got stopped. It turned on me. Looked, as originally I was looking for the break of these highs up here, but it rolled initially down here and was looking quite soft. And it's been delivering quite well recently on the short side of things. Everything looked a bit iffy at that point, but we saw the reversal and can't stand in the way of it, and it's just pushing back up again. So at the moment, it's a bit in no man's land for me at the moment. I'll wait to see on this, but if anything, it still looks relatively bullish again now. Okay, right, I shall leave it there. I wish you a good day's trading, and I will catch you in the morning. Bye for now.